All right, welcome everyone. I got my boy John over here. We're here to talk about the movie The Interview. As some of you know, there was a lot of controversy behind this movie. Sony recently got hacked.
Right.
Allegedly, it was North Korea.
Is that what they said?
Allegedly.
That's what they're saying?
I don't know. But that's what they're allegedly saying. And the movie The Fury got hacked, with star Brad Pitt. As some of you know, that recently just left the movie theater, and the DVD version got leaked.
You're right.
And then the movie Annie with Jamie Foxx also got leaked 3 weeks early, which is probably going to hurt its sales.
Well, I mean,
I think it's going to hurt it big time. But
I don't think it's going to do too good to begin with.
Annie also does have a huge fan base from maybe, I don't know.
Well, I don't think a lot of the original fans care too much for Black Annie.
I saw a lot of people complain about that, but we're not going to get too much into Randy. I saw a lot of racial stuff about that, but Sony got hacked, and North Koreans allegedly threatened, I don't want to say they did because I don't know, but allegedly threatened that if they leak the movie, there will be some deaths and all that kind of stuff. And Sony told some movie theaters like Carmike and them, if they wanted to pull the movie, they could. They didn't have a problem with it. And once they gave the movie theaters the green light, they all pulled it. It's gone. So then Sony released an official statement saying that the movie was no longer going to be released. Whether it's ever going to come out, I don't know. There's going to be a Blu-ray or DVD, if it's going straight to home video, or is it just going to get pushed back and let all this die down? We don't know.
Well, I think the latest they were saying that they would release it. Probably a select few theaters, I would say. But all of this is just after Barack Obama. He decided to put his 2 cents in on the whole threatening situation, saying he wished they would have came to talk to him first.
I saw that
before they decided to pull it from the movie theaters, which I thought was humorous. Like, he has nothing else to do but give say so on The Interview being released on Christmas Day. But yeah, they said they plan on releasing it. But I think the best bet would to do, I mean, we're talking about hackers, right? So
supposedly.
Right, they sent some emails over a movie. I mean, put the movie out, man. Let the world see, and then we'll judge it from there. I mean, all of it's, I think it's convoluted, man. What they're gonna do anyway, try to perpetuate the dangerous aspect of it. I mean, people had their issues with the movie to begin with when they find out, you know, the Kim Jong-il thing. I mean, it was really tailor-made for conflict.
Well, I got mixed feelings about it. You know, I can understand maybe pushing it back. You know, you don't want to have people fear, you know, with death threats and all that kind of stuff. Figure out who sent the messages, locate the IP address, and whatever you got to do. You know, push it back a little bit. I'm fine with that. You know, not releasing it at all. Then it's like you kind of get punked. You know, you let somebody just punk you all over. You know, and now. I believe they said that they invested $40 million into that movie, and it was expected to gross $30 million because it was getting released on Christmas Eve. $30 million on opening weekend just to sell. You know, that's a lot of money that you guys are losing right there. And I just think you kind of got punked. Should have just did it anyway, or should have just waited a little bit. But I don't think you should have just completely took it off, you know, especially on Christmas Day. A lot of people I know go to the movies on Christmas Day. I don't like the traffic. I don't like to be in that large crowd. I'd rather watch some Christmas movies that I got on Blu-ray at home, you know.
I don't think they're gonna pull it.
You don't think they're
like
gonna pull
it? Pushing it back might be a definite option. Like you said, they got a lot of money to make back.
They're losing money right now. Bad.
If anything, now is making it some people might want to see even more. Yeah, they want to see what the fuss is about. You know,
I'm kind of like, I wanted to see it to begin with. I didn't want to see it in the theater though. I didn't want to see it that bad, but I did want to see it. But the thing is too, is like all the promotion that they put into it, all the marketing, the trailers, you know, posters, billboards. All of that costs a lot of money.
Oh, for sure. And
I even saw Franco and Seth Rogen going on tour, going on different TV stations, different YouTube channels. Like, they were even going with some big name YouTubers and some medium name YouTubers just to promote this movie, you know? And all that's gone now.
Over a couple of emails.
Over a couple of emails and a couple of hacks of one movie that's already been out. One of them, I don't know how to predict Annie, how's it's gonna do, but we'll have to see. You know, it has a fan base. You got your Jamie Foxx fanboys, you got your Cameron Diaz fanboys that may go see
classic storyline.
It's got a classic storyline. Then you got people who just love Jay-Z. They want to hear the Hard Knock Life on there. So
you got a little bit of everybody, man.
Yeah, so I really don't know about Annie. I'm not gonna really comment on that one. I'm trying to stay away from it.
Yeah,
but
that's really a non-factor at this point.
But I do want to see the interview eventually. I know it's gonna leak eventually. Somebody's gonna get their hands on it and put it on torrent sites.
I'm sure it's not on the torrent now. But the thing is like what you say with the issue. Don't let them scare you away from putting a movie out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't run away with your tail between your legs. The issue now is how you gonna get that money back.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't invest all that time, energy, money into just not ever putting it out.
Yeah, I mean we've done spoof on Saddam Hussein. I'm sure there's been spoofs on Osama bin Laden. There's been movies about his death, like Zero Dark 30. They did a movie on Saddam Hussein's son, The Devil's Double. That was a really good movie, by the way. I don't see what's the big issue. You know, if they did a movie on Obama, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't take it offensive, you know. But
I mean, no,
I'll just laugh. It's a comedy.
Yeah, because you're capable of separating reality from, you know what I mean, entertainment, and that's all this is. It's a movie about the assassination of a daggone dictator over in Asia. Yeah, you know. So from jump, I mean, like I said, it was tailor made for this type of conflict. Somebody somewhere was going to do something like this, whether it was on this scale or on a smaller scale, somewhere on the blog or something, making death threats that if you put this movie out, such and such is going to happen. Okay. I mean, it's kind of I don't fall for it, man. I
mean, I feel like when you're at work, you guys already know religion and politics is the two no-nos. Right. You don't talk about those stuff at work because people can go and get offensive. If I'm at a stand-up comedy show, I expect to hear black jokes. I expect to hear white jokes. I expect to hear Asian jokes. Right. I even expect to hear Hispanic jokes. I'm gonna laugh at every single one, even my own stereotypes. I don't care. That's the place for it. You know, it's a comedy movie. I don't see the big deal.
That's all it is. I mean, like you say, the entertainment value with anything like that is always going to be either on one side of the spectrum or the other. Hell, you might get all of them. It's a movie. Yeah. It's a movie.
Just a movie to entertain you.
It's pretty much a glorified stoner movie. That's all they make anyway. Yeah. So for you to even attach something like this, the assassination. Come on, I mean, it's Kim Jong-il anyway. Like, who still? It's an old issue. We've moved on from that anyhow. They're making a movie to try to entertain some people about it, and now we have to sit there and listen to this. We're sitting here doing a daggone rant about it now. Yeah. So whoever started this, they winning right now because we're sitting here talking about it. Yeah. You win. Thank you.
So overall, I feel this movie should come out. Maybe not Christmas Day, but that's just my opinion, guys. You know, don't hold me to that. You feel it should come out regardless, right?
It'll be out before the end of the year, I'm sure.
Okay, we'll see. Got a couple weeks yet before the end of the year, but I think it should come out. I think if it comes straight to Blu-ray, that's gonna be a big mess, a lot of loss of money, but I don't care. I'm a consumer. Regardless, I'm gonna see it eventually.
The best thing you can do now is just not come out. Yeah. That's just for the viewer aspect of it, not them, because they got to make money. But if it never came out, it'd be like that White Whale. You know what I mean? The movie that everybody wanted to see and knew was coming out, but then everybody showed up to see it. What happened? Yeah. What happened?
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
Well, there you guys hear. That's me and John's little opinion on it. You know,
just my opinion.
Yeah, just our opinion. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we're outro like a CD.
Not again.